TMZ is trash. They should not be posting articles about Britney talking about how she's in a comatose. This is ridiculous, and I am demanding that TMZ takes down this article, or at least renames this article about Britney. It is disgusting that they are trying to characterize her in this manner and make her look like she's unwell. We are trying to prove the fact that she can run her life, that she deserves her freedom, and TMZ is trying to prove us wrong. So get ready to pay close attention, grab a snack, and wash it down with some hot tea. In this video, I'm going to try my best to go fast because I got a complaint recently that you guys don't like my long videos. So I'm going to go through some important information really quickly in this video, give you updates on what happened legally in today's unexpected court hearing. At least it was unexpected to me. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about TMZ and how they lack no empathy for Britney's case and how they've completely profited off of her and her struggle for years and years. Like, they are total trash. Like, is that what it stands for? Trash media. What's the Z stand for? You guys fill in the blank. So I'm going to pull up this article and just let me show you guys Queen Britney. There she is. Lovely. I love her so much. And here is this trash article by TMZ. And they're saying that that her lawyer, Mr. Samuelingham, you guys know Mr. Groundhog, who has no room to talk ever. Like, if he ever speaks about someone's well-being, I'm going to be like, dude, like, close your mouth, Trout. You look like a fish. Anyways, TMZ says her lawyer likens her to a comatose patient. And I want to just scroll down to where they exactly talk about this. So, Britney's lawyer, Samuelingham, had been conveying Britney's feelings about the conservatorship to the court, and they got into a discussion as to whether all of that was admissible hearsay. The judge asked Ingham if Britney would sign a declaration so there'd be first-hand accounting of her feelings. Ingham said Britney lacked the capacity to sign a declaration and likened her to a comatose patient. Guys, I just want to show you quickly what a comatose patient looks like, because if you Google comatose, obviously it means someone is in a deep state of unconsciousness. And just to let you guys know straight up, like, Britney Spears is dancing on the gram. She has been working for over a decade. Like, she is no comatose patient, unless she's been locked up for months now or years now, and they've been posting these old 2017 videos for a certain reason, and we don't know something. Okay, that's images. Let's go to images. Let's show you what a comatose patient looks like. This is, and honestly, this is no joke at all, because these are actually people who are seriously suffering. But just to give you an idea how dramatic this comparison is, it is just honestly disgusting to think that Britney is considered comatose and unable to make decisions for herself. And just to let you guys know something real quick, I've got some new content coming very soon. I'm downloading a big video right now about some people who harm animals, and they are coming up tomorrow. So if you care about the animals, you'll definitely want to watch that video. So this article is trash. They acknowledge that she's obviously not in comatose, but he is comparing her to someone who is. And I just think that we need to take a step back and realize what is actually happening here. Like, is Britney okay? If she is a comatose patient, like, where is she staying? Like, what hospital? What is going on? So I have a lot of questions, and I'm asking, again, TMZ, take down your trashy article. So trashy. Like, I know you are trash, but, like, can you at least, like, give us a break sometimes on the trash media? Also, I am wearing my comfy sweatshirt. It's a really huge sweatshirt. Actually, should I stand up? It's like a dress, actually. So yeah, anyways, let's get into important information now about the hearing this morning. So pretty much there was a counting hearing this morning and a hearing that Jamie, Britney's father, brought up to discuss the whole lobe and lobe accounting. And thank you so much for your donation. Help find Kimberly. I really appreciate that, guys. You guys know I've been struggling with my mic situation, and it's all been really tragic. So your donations really mean a lot, like, seriously. Anyway, so there was this hearing this morning, and pretty much Jamie Spears wants to push back any annual accounting measures because he wants to have some time to object to some of the motions that Britney's lawyer, Samuelingham, has made. So pretty much, you guys know, if you've been keeping up with the Free Britney movement and following my videos, that Loeb & Loeb is a huge law firm that is going to hopefully help Britney in her litigation battle, and they were going to help oppose Andrew Wallet in his appointment. Well, Jamie Spears removed his appointment of Andrew Wallet, and now we are left with Loeb & Loeb, and they're trying to represent her. And Britney's father just doesn't want this to happen because they do not want an outsider firm to come and see what they have been doing for the last decade, guys. There is a lot to clean up. Aisle 12, like, and no one wants to clean that up. So he is trying to pretty much slow down the process, like, oh, slow your roll, Britney. Like, we don't need to have this all go down. Well, Samuelingham, breaking news, guys, just filed an opposition reply to Britney's father saying, yo, hold up. So you're saying that we can solve this by conferring, by talking, by figuring it out. You also said that Loeb and Loeb is going to be far too expensive. Like, this whole hearing that you just brought upon us isn't expensive, and Britney's constantly paying for it. Oh, my ears are getting a little cold, guys. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about this. So Samuelingham, Mr. Let's show his face again. Oh, that's Miss Britney. Oh, God, me. She is honestly so gorgeous. So this is Mr. Groundhog Samuelingham that we are talking about, and he is actually standing up for our girl Britney, even though everyone seems to go against her. So this dude filed an opposition against Britney's father, pretty much stating, yo, like, everything you're saying here is BS and this is why. So he goes on to talk about how meeting and conferring is not going to be productive. So Jamie, Britney's father, wants everyone to just meet and confer and figure it out, guys. We don't need to get all these lawyers and all these firms like in here. Let's just figure it out for ourselves, and we will take care of Britney. Thank you so much for your donation as well. I really appreciate that, Derek. And so Jamie's like, let's meet and talk. Well, Samuelingham calls him out quite viciously, I must say, and he says that's not going to work. Meeting and conferring and talking to you for the last few months, the last 10 years, has never worked. We've never had any productive thing come out of this. So why would we continue to do this? I think that Samuelingham, Mr. Groundhog, is actually doing Britney a favor by making this a really high pressure situation and telling the court that this is urgent. We want this addressed. And it seems like Britney's father is trying to slow down the process and say, whoa, hold up, Nelly, like, let's meet and confer, let's talk about it off script, like, let's figure it out. And it never actually gets figured out, and I'm glad that Samuelingham is holding him accountable for that. Also, we are talking a little bit about how it's going to be more expensive for Loeb and Loeb to come and interject. And he goes into talking about how this will actually, in fact, be lower to have this firm, Loeb and Loeb, represent Britney than to continue this fight with Jamie. That if they just continue down this road, it's going to cost Britney far more. And you guys know, I love math. I love receipts. I mean, I'm not great at math. I'm not great at lawyer stuff, but I love just straight up numbers and math. Like, show me how it is. Tell me why it's wrong. And Samuelingham actually did that. He calculated how much these people alone, Britney paid $300,000 for these people, and that's incredible. They're far more expensive. Let me read this verbatim. These rates are much greater than the rates of Loeb and Loeb, which are capped at $945 per hour under the discounted fee structure negotiated by counsel for Britney. So this firm, Loeb and Loeb, who is very legit, like, these people would save Britney, are giving her a discount. Miss Britney Spears, who has, in my opinion, a net worth of $300 million, even though her camp says it's $57 million, she could easily afford any litigation at all, but this firm will lessen their cost because they want to defend Miss Britney Spears. That is fabulous. The only reason there would be a very substantial expense would be if James continues to fight aggressively with Britney over her wish to appoint Bessemer Trust. Britney doesn't want her parents to control her money anymore. It's obvious, it's clear, and I think that they need to respect and back down. Like, have you not benefited enough her entire life off of her career since she was a child in Mickey Mouse Club, performing her entire life, going on tours, working so hard until she's in pain? If you guys saw my video earlier, you would see that. I just can't imagine them justifying this any longer, and Britney needs to be freed from her conservatorship. You guys know this. Finally, I want to go and talk about a little bit of other stuff in general, because you guys may have seen recently that Britney posted a picture on her Instagram, and it's from 2017, and it's making us wonder, why are we seeing these old pictures from Britney all the time? You guys can see this was from, well, this exact screenshot that she posted on her story was from a video that was shot in a series of videos and pictures back in 2017. It's kind of weird to think, like, why has she been shooting all of these things with all these backdrops? Like, she hasn't done any products, she hasn't done anything like that recently. It makes me think, like, what is going on here? Is she being told what she's actually shooting these things for? Is she doing it for fun, for a record? Like, what? How is she doing all these photo shoots? Like, is is it literally for fun? Because part of me thinks, like, were they preparing her for something? Like, were they trying to gather all of the media they could because they were going to get rid of her? Like, I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist here, but like, what is going on here? And let me put on my glasses so I could read that. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Thank you for keeping us up to date on our girl. I always will keep you guys up to date. You want the Sam video, I know it, but some people don't want the Sam video. They're like, you know what? Sam is the best thing for Britney. We should not focus on Sam. So I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want to do here. So again, she posted this in 2020, even though it is from 2017. So what is going on here? And here is the actual post that she is talking about. It's captioned, "I know, ... Me in a party dress seems kind of unheard of, but I'm not sure what the bright light was all about. No, it's not part of the dress. No, it's not a ruffle. The pic just came out that way. Things that make you go, And it makes me think, really, because this isn't even a picture. This is a screenshot from a video. And it makes me think, are you trying to make this whole dress like situation sound current? Because in my opinion, if I read this and didn't know that it was from 2017, I would be like, oh, yo, she's trying on this dress. She just did this. This is brand new. Again, another picture that seems to be old that she posted. Red coming soon. P.S. I found my green pen. And you can see she has a large green pen on her neck. And kind of an awkward picture for Britney. I never like to criticize her in general. Like, some people will call her out on her hair and things like that. That's just not me. I don't really want to focus on that. But this picture in general does seem a little bit awkward. And lately she has been posting a bunch of videos of her dancing. To call her comatose in the TMZ article is such fake news. If you guys want to talk about fake news, that is fake news right there. Like, Donald Trump, you need to call out them TMZ. Thank you, Sydney Moore, for your donation. Hashtag free Britney. I really appreciate that, guys. And yeah, I just can't imagine someone literally using this word in court and the judge taking them seriously whenever Britney is supposedly out here dancing every day. Unless these videos and photos are just so old that nothing is new, I have no idea at this point. And supposedly she went to Hawaii, so I'm like, okay, like, what went down in Hawaii? Also, when in Hawaii, supposedly the rules are that you have to quarantine for a couple weeks before you go out in public. So how did she get away with that? I don't know. It makes me think things are old, but also they do have masks on. So a lot of questions coming out of my brain right now. And guys, I have to address this picture because a lot of people are like, I don't want to say upset over it, but very confused. Why isn't it loading? Okay, so you can see Britney posted these several pictures of her looking quite normal or average, I guess, in glasses and looking different than she normally looks. And I just have to say, she is serving me Lana Del Rey on the prairie. She looks very cute, and I think that we need to normalize celebrities not looking all done up all the time, because especially like nowadays, it's becoming more normal. But like Britney Spears grew up in the time where like you couldn't go out without being completely fully done, or that the paparazzi will tear you apart. And I just hope that she can get, I know it's like it's engraved into her, but I hope that this side of her comes out more and more, because I do love this side of Britney, and I think she does look gorgeous and happy. And I think seeing more photos like this that are current of her in a plaid like tee or button up are way more appreciated than these weird screenshots from 2017. And thank you, Lizzie, for your donation. Please don't stop making these videos. I definitely won't. And I've got some good new videos coming soon, guys. So if you do have anything else you guys want me to talk about, please let me know. I'm going to try to keep these videos a little bit shorter because, again, I got a comment earlier that was like, your videos are too long. I'm not enjoying them. Like, people would actually watch your videos if they weren't 40 minutes long. So I'm going to try to keep my videos a little bit shorter for you guys, or at least try to keep them a little bit more entertaining, contained, and on point, because I am starting to beat myself up over some of the content I create, and I just feel like I'm not getting better, I'm not doing better, I'm not giving you guys what you deserve. And I want to not only provide and fight for provide information and fight for Britney and fight for other people and children who need help, but I also want to be able to provide you guys with a good experience, whether it's my camera or my mic. And I promise you guys that I am working on it soon, and there's more stuff coming, Britney things, but also non-Britney things, and stuff that is really important and that you guys need to care about, because there are animals, people, and celebrities all in danger. Also, I'm trying to work on something involving Amber Heard, so if you have anything you want me to talk about, reach out to me at sloanwellknown@gmail.com. I also have an Instagram at SL0, like the number 0, 4N. I'll see you there. And until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Let me know what you want me to talk about in the comments below. Maybe that Sam video is gonna come, maybe not. I don't know. I don't want to get canceled. I already just am so depressed. I can't handle any cancellation. So let me live, and I'll let you guys live too. Okay, bye.